I mean, I don't look with all them they sitting there.
Alright.
And so you don't know, so we have to bounce it certain way. But apart from that, would I keep it real? But you know, my boss now, my boss gonna say, yo, you know, if you conduct an interview without open up yourself to you know, legal.
I also, that's what I tell you.
Yeah.
But we know we are going, and the streets know we are going, because the streets attack, because no one hide. I'm gonna say me diss them. Oh, me for this man, rather Shanti. If me tell you say me want $1, give me $1, you know. Or me now come at your show, you know, and the argument done in, you can't bad me up, you know.
Okay.
And you can't intimidate me, you know. So if you see me on the road and kill me, then can go one time, I can't dead 2 times, you know.
Alright, then let's, and I'm making an attempt to be clever here. Let us move to a separate matter. There's all kind of stories out there as to why you never performed that sting. I don't know if you want to share anything there. If you don't, or if you do, right?
Sting, no, well, you don't know, sir. Me and the promoter, them did in a dialogue, and certain money never really, the money when me charge, me never get it. So for that, me just not do the show. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I'm an entertainer, so I need money to live my life and pay my taxes, as I always do. That's why no tax man no come take with my vehicle and nothing, because I pay a tax.
Okay. And what you're entitled to do, you are entitled as an artist to value yourself at a certain amount of money.
Yes, I pay a tax, so I don't want a man feel like me have some little hooligan or some little cruff on the wayside. I pay a tax. You see me, I pay a tax, so that means I put money in the system. So someone that try to use the system against me, and me put money in the system. From March till now, the company over farm, we pay over $10 million worth of tax. This month alone, we pay 2.8 million. I say it, Corey?
Yeah, man, last month.
Last month alone, we pay 2.8 million worth of tax.
And it's going to be more next month.
Me a boy, Ragashanti. Me a big man, you know, in my 30s, you know. The man them a go on like that, like me have some little cruffers and me have some little eyeglass on the road.
You think part of this is, you think, say, when, you in the dancehall circle right now, you're a DJ, but at the same time, you have thus far put together an impressive record with respect to your entrepreneurial activities, Dagger and Condom, that brand, we see Street Vybz rum out there and so forth, and then we see you have taken over the building and then promotion and so forth and things like that. Do you think that there is, that some people are not too comfortable with it, say, you know, this look get to youth, yeah, I step up and I go on with them things, yeah, whatever, who him think him is. Is there anything along those lines as you think?
Yes, but what I'm saying, though you should have glad say I get to youth. Me as a man, we have a company, we employ Jamaicans, you know. Look how much people are losing work and I get laid. We employ Jamaicans because the boss manage the building and we employ Jamaicans. We have the unlimited daggering, we employ Jamaicans, we pay taxes. Though you think that is a good look, me have my Empire Records, where me sign artists like Popcorn, Shanstorm, give them hope, which in otherwise them would just be a normal ghetto youth. We would have to look for other ways and means to make money, and most times them other ways and means would have be illegal activity. We is not about that, rather Shanti. Them try to paint a picture like Vybz Kartel, I want wicked man and me want done, we are by be a gun. The people, just because me always see close to the community where I'm from, and if the people in the community want anything from Vybz Kartel, me never hesitate to give them, because me know say them a sufferer. And that is where me I come from. Me no time to support no gun, no gang, no war, no violence. Because just as how me can go.
No, well I speak to that, because as you may well know, people still ring up your name and all kind of thing and whatever. And people don't even know what to believe and so forth. But speak to that, because people are saying, you know, you roll certain way, and if a man violate, you will take it to them certain way, and that image, that persona there of you out there to like a kind of draconian dictatorial type of image. Some people out there push them things about you. So speak to that.
But that image, as you say, is an image because Vybz Kartel was on the scene as a gangster DJ. Right. So we do gun lyrics and them things. When people see me in the streets, me no roll with more than 3 or 4 man, the most. And if you check any one of them man, I want them to roll with go anyway. Me bring them go foreign, them man no criminal or nothing. You will see Mooney, you will see Damian, you will see David. And them man them roll with on the road. If you see me in the streets, if I go in a garrison area, you will see me talk to a so-called area leader. You will see me talk to the ghetto youth them. But in the same breath of ear, you will see me in the street, you will see me deal with police here because I have enough police friends. I have enough friends where I ghetto youth because I'm an entertainer. I'm a public figure. I can't hide. If me is such a wicked man as well, certain people are trying to portray. Could Vybz Kartel be all over Jamaica DJing? If people who don't want to do me things.
See that?
Me and the baddest man in the world. So me if it be this wicked man image that them try to portray me as. Why would I want to start an empire, get involved in a business, do entrepreneurship? Me start a man will load up nothing, you know. Me have no sponsors when me get to school and them things, especially school in my community. Me sponsor a lot of things, the community football.
No, me could know about some of that. Me could know about some of that. Tell me know you not like load it up, but me I ask you right now. Tell me some of the things them where and course you can't jump into. Tell me some of the things them where you go on with respect to community development and helping other people. Tell me.
Everything we're going in the community at Waterford, me have a hand in it. Every single thing, whether it be from me sponsor the community football team. Right now them they are D1. I think them have the next league to play before them reach a Premier League. Me sponsor the community netball team. Me sponsor regular me get computer to Waterford Primary School. The last set of computer me go to the Queen's High School with you because me have a link with a teacher and then they say them on computer and print and whatsoever. Plus our donation of just in the streets and just giving people money, staying close to the community. That's why them say me a community leader. Community leader in the sense that the youth them in the community look up to me. Them look up to Vybz Kartel as a product of a community. We reach somewhere in our life. We're successful. You see me and me can give back to them. I'm not going to turn my back on them. We're not going to isolate myself from the place where I come from. I can't do that. I know, I don't see no other artists doing that. So if Vybz Kartel is a person of interest, then every artist in Jamaica is a person of interest because the whole of we come from Garrison. All them just a pick from Vybz Kartel, so when me do so, them and at the same time, them take me up with the in a state of emergency. I mean, no say a straight prejudice that because them think they're just going from a minute set of people and a minority set of people. Them have me say state of emergency. Rather Shanti, I know nobody no question me now. You know, so I sit down at jail for 2 weeks because I play Lodi in myself.
Well, I'm over there that play the Lodi with. So what I can't tell. Big out here. Yeah, I'm over there that play Lodi.
No, but me.
Who win the most game? Then tell me truth.
You know, so it's a stalemate.
You see, you're quite the diplomat. No, but Kartel, again, but me I hear you talk right now, and when me I hear, and again, me not go across certain like, but me I hear you say, boy, you not deal with certain things again, you deal with some progressive things, but people think say, people still think say you think said certain way, and you say you're not dead as again. So perhaps, you know, them have these kind of sophisticated setup abroad where you have image consultant and people like whatever. Perhaps you need a PR person for really educate people on the things and what you do. I know you say you don't really want to load up what you do for people and whatever, but it might be a good idea for make the people them know about these things, and this would go, I would think, would go a long way in erasing this demon image where some people insist on painting a picture, you know, insist on painting of you. You don't think so?
Yeah, you have a point, Raga. But what I'm saying is that Vybz Kartel the person, anybody that knows Vybz Kartel the person and come in contact with Vybz Kartel, most of the time, you know them say to me, why do people talk about you? You know, say I know so you stay. So even me myself, Raga, I'm confused where people get this image from, like me, I'm the most notorious man. Just because, you know where it come from? Rather, just because I stand up for my rights. And that, you know, just because I stand up for my rights, people call me down.
Alright, let me tell you something now. You have some successful business people out there. And, for example, I mean, I say you should do this, but I tell you, them would donate money to political parties and so forth. Not because them kind, you know, but it's a business strategy and so forth. They're really into cultivating relationship. They me say I think to somebody one day and them getting a whole argument to me say, yo, entertainment me, you know, so I take care of police, I don't care nobody wants to say. I take care of police. So with these factors in mind, you think with respect to your business model now that perhaps you can do some things differently, or probably sit down with some people and say, yo, this is what I'm about. We want to work with, you know, and so forth. You think there's room for that? Is there an opportunity for that?
Brother Shanti, yeah. I never have a problem with police. Remember, you know, when we go in the streets, you know, I can't hide because I'm in a Vybz Kartel. I'm a face white like the cloud, because I'm cool like I wash my face with the face. So I can't hide. I know police never have a bad day in the streets yet. And that I try to tell you, even more time when Me and no police never have a bad day in the street. Even when them say me is a person of interest, me am over there a constant thing. Every police come in, who have one cartel, and if them can hold a little 5 minutes reason and them gone. Because as I say, he's an entertainer, he's not no area done. Me are no gunman, me are no criminal.
No, but what me I say is, you and the rank and file them get along, but I think it's safe to say that there are some people there who are not, you know, particularly fond of you as a person, right?
No, but why? What me do them?
No, but what I'm saying is, you don't. It sounds to me that them have the power for just continue this thing and lay the siege pound and thing. So I'm basically asking you, what, you know, you don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I guess I'm saying, what could you do, proactively do different right now? Forget pan and level where you say, all right now, make we work together, bam bam bam, this is what I'm about and whatever. You know, you think like some sitting down and some meeting at the edge and so forth need to take place here? You think somebody need to facilitate some kind of dialogue between you and the other parties out there in order to obtain some sort of truth so that we have a win-win solution where everybody can move forward peacefully?
Me no want to talk to no other party, you know. Anybody me I want to talk to, the commissioner of police himself me want to talk to, you know. And that the man them want to talk to, you know. Me no want to talk to no other party, you know. So if when it's a party, you mean in the other party, as in certain promoters where we did say alleged to have a hand in this. Me no want to talk to nobody where that is concerned. Me want to talk to the commissioner of police and the security minister to find out what is the problem. What kind of problem you have with Vybz Kartel? What kind of problem?
And when you say commissioner of police and security, you mean them and them team? You're not
them and them team.
Them and them team. So if them designate somebody and say bam bam bam, talk to them. I don't want people to misinterpret you. I think you're arrogantly saying you don't even not talk to any senior police officer except them.
No man, but remember, I am not an arrogant person. Remember, say he's a highly intelligent artist. You know, I feel like me not to blow my own trumpet. Me feel like he's a cut above the rest. And I prove it in a many ways, shape and form. That's why I have so much business I run. And as I tell you, that's why the tax man are running for me because I pay my taxes. Admittedly, I have a few back taxes and a little thing with it to turn back personally. But all of my business them we set up and everything we do. We pay tax to the country, we employ Jamaicans. So
over 50 people.
We give to the system. So why the system treat me like a criminal?
And as a businessman, you basically say you're treated very differently from other business people.
Yes, someone know if I become it, me full of tattoo, or if I become it do. Alright, example. You know, say from 2010, I'll know that me not do not even one gun lyrics. And the record can show because me can't come on the radio and attack this thing on the national radio. And people out there who can prove say a lie me I tell. From 2010, Vybz Kartel not do a gun song.
Yeah, you are about to really pull away from it. You are about to pull away from it. The two hours.
With other lyrics because I show the people them say my mind not dead there because it's not say me are inside violence. My mind is not there. Vybz Kartel mind is not there. Them say me I walk with criminal. When me I walk with criminal? Oh, Vybz Kartel say I walk with criminal. Eh?
No.
When me I walk with criminal for?
No, I just through the word. What need that? You see the little drama with it, for example, where they go down with all Rhino and thing. People are say, you, I must you and all them thing there. And then they look at something there where they go down there with the girl where they didn't have your crew and all. People are say, yo, bam, 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 you must you did involved in I. So, if you don't mind, me just tell us that them thing and I say, yo,
I don't mind you saying that.
Right,
in my defense, what I'm saying is Vybz Kartel never incite, nor endorse, nor send nobody, but do nothing. Me is not that kind of person, and for the past 3 or 4 years, if you notice, my name not get mixed up in a nothing, more than some people that use some old time thing and feel like say me a bad man. Me no have nothing to do with no badness nor no crime. Me have to do with music and me have to do with business and shop a new ship. You see me? You don't feel like some more things, more issues in a Jamaica to address. More than follow up Vybz Kartel and following me up to no avail because there's nothing to be proven and nothing will ever be proven. That's my point to me I try to say Raga.
Alright then, but we're going to just make them read headline news like briefly and then we just want to ask you, we want you to tell me what is it you want from the system them and where you want to go from here, alright? Just give me a second there, yeah? Yeah.
I mix up and blend that time. I'm going to the car and talk up the